A lot of basketball. Let's talk about softball for a moment, though,
That's
Michaela.
your sport, Annie.
I know, it really is. There are 5 national signing dates a year, and thousands of high school kids get a chance to live out a dream and make that college scholarship official.
And as the years go by, these student athletes are getting craftier with their reveals, but I promise you, you haven't seen one quite like this.
It's more of a love story than a sports story. There's no question that 17-year-old Emma Williamson and her 52-year-old mother, Haley, have a deep love for each other.
She's my biggest supporter, best friend.
We've been through a lot together, and she's always stood by my side.
Literally, this single mom and daughter have driven all over the country together for the last 5 years. The reason? Emma is a standout softball pitcher for Christ Our Rock Lutheran High School in Centralia. How many pitches do you throw?
I throw 5 pitches.
Most strikeouts in a game?
19.
Emma has pitched 205 varsity innings and has 365 strikeouts and allows less than 1.5 runs per game.
As a pitcher's mom, it can be very nerve-wracking to be at the game, but whether she strikes out 19 or someone hits a home run, just knowing if you watch her on the mound, you can see the sheer determination. Better yet, when she is talking with opponents, the smile on her face is so genuine. I'm more proud of her as a person than I could ever describe to you, but when she gets on that mound, she's fierce.
Eastern Illinois agreed and offered a scholarship. However, on September 25th, Haley became very sick. A bacterial pneumonia, an autoimmune disorder, and a neuromuscular issue also.
I came for a doctor's appointment, and within 10 minutes I was in the emergency room. They took me then to trauma, and they told me they were going to have to intubate me, and she was on the way to Georgia to pitch. So I had about 10 minutes to get that word to her.
The months went by, and Haley knew she would be in the hospital for National Signing Day for her daughter. Her case manager at Barnes Jewish Hospital was Angela Johnson.
She was very bummed. National Signing Day is a huge event in an athlete's life.
I cried. This is something that she has worked for since she was 10 years old, and I didn't want to ruin it for her, and I didn't want to miss it.
There was no way I could do it without her.
Because of these group of nurses at Barnes Jewish, she didn't have to. They planned a special celebration signing. On November 13th, with friends and family on hand, Emma Williamson became maybe the first athlete to sign her national letter of intent in a hospital, with her mom right next to her.
It just honestly felt magical.
It was absolutely perfect.
I was actually going to do a second signing back at home after the date in later in December, but this one was so perfect I could never top it, so we're not going to do that anymore.
Haley and Emma Williamson. When there's love, there's always a way.
I would not be where I am without her.
She's a pure joy.